Hello everyone and welcome back to the Talos Principle. We are where we previously left off after completing all the base puzzles and unlocking the first ending. So I did check, it is the ending where you begin anew. So not much point to go in there and show that to you. If you want, you can check that somewhere else on YouTube. Right now I'm thinking we can go search for all the stars that we may have missed on our way to here. So I'm going to go back to the first temple, the Temple A, and we will pick up from that. So see you in a moment. Okay, so as we can see, there's clearly something to find in the first area. So let's go and check this out. So this is the first spot that we were ever in, you know, with all the puzzles that we have solved in this sub area. Now I am curious, where could the star be, because we didn't really see any indication on the first go of this place. Maybe it's in the very beginning, like look, how would we go back there? I'm pretty sure. Okay, this didn't shoot at us. Alright, there is a ladder here. We can come back. I'm guessing that maybe there is something to it, like we will have to get some puzzle elements. Wait, I don't remember this. Was it the very beginning? It sure seems so. Okay. What I'm thinking is that we will either have to parkour somewhere in here, behind some walls or something, or we'll have to use these jammers to block something. Maybe we need to get this one out, although how we would accomplish that is beyond me at this point. So I guess this wall is pretty short, so if we had a way to interact with something on the other side, then maybe we have to, I don't know. Right, you know what, I'm gonna take a look around this place and let you know if I find anything. Okay, so what I did discover is that we can bring these two jammers out of that first, well, not even a puzzle, but from the first area up to here. Okay, now that does make me a bit curious what we will be able to find in this place. Maybe we can shine it on one of the puzzles? Well, shine what? Where? Use the jammers to, like, jump some wall that we couldn't before? Like, I don't know. Maybe not here, because there is so much to jam in this one. And that's everything. Maybe that star is hidden in like some walls or something. Not sure, to be honest. Okay, so I guess this probably isn't the spot. Although this looks like it can be lowered, so that would suggest that there is some secret there. Yeah, because see, there is no like a spot for these to retract. Alright, I'm gonna need to take a closer look at this. You know what, I'll see you back when I find something. Okay, so I searched that puzzle for quite some time, and I don't think that's it, if I'm being honest. That star must be somewhere else entirely, though I'm not sure where, so I think I'm going to keep looking at these puzzles, and if I do find something, I will let you know. Oh, that is touché. Well, it appears we did have to open this door, like I thought, except we just had to look around for the switch. It was pretty well hidden. Oh, and we do need a jammer for that. So I guess one of them boys is gonna be useful after all. Now let's take him and go over there to free that star. You know, if they wanted to be really annoying, they could have even maybe made it require 2 doors to be opened by jammers, but what's the point? I mean, in that sense it would require basically more running to the puzzle and not much of anything else. And we do love these walking puzzles, don't we? Alright. With that out of the way, let us
Your
go
faith
to...
has guided you well, my child.
Shush.
You have overcome
Is he
every
gonna
trial in
say this
land
every time?
and
Please
gathered-
don't. Alright, there is this area, and there is a star here as well. And I have no idea as to where it could be. So not to bore you too much, I'm gonna take a look around. Okay, I think I found it, you know, unless there is something else that could be hiding behind the door. So I guess now that all that I have to do is to look for the key, right? Okay, so back to searching. Okay, I was not expecting that, so apparently we didn't need a key. We will need a jammer. Because the star is in a different spot than I thought. I'm curious what's behind that door over there. Well, maybe I'll look for the keys anyway. But we will need to find a jammer that can be extracted to open this. So I guess I'm back to looking. Okay, I just went to one of the past puzzles. Whoops. And I've noticed that there is something that opened here, which wasn't here before. What can that be? Oh, here's the keys. Okay, so I guess I found the keys to that one locked place. I am going to go there now, once I find it. Open it and see what's in there. And then solve the, you know, the mystery of that locked star later. Unless these two are somehow related? I don't know. Maybe they are. Imagine me just opening this thing to find a jammer. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's exactly that. Okay, so question now. Oh, that was here. Okay, so I guess we got this star. All right. And now we can move on to the next area. Please Elohim, don't say anything. Okay, he stayed quiet this time. Area 3. Apparently we already found one star here. Oh, you know what? I bet you that this sundial is useful for something. What are you... Why aren't you saying anything? Maybe I need to read this QR code? Okay, BRB, I will try reading it. Okay, so I decoded that, and apparently after that there was some more code, and it basically referred to the lunar landing. So the date was July 20. I believe that is our solution. Yes, it is. Okay. So, like, is the water draining in here somewhere? I mean, that's what the sound suggests, but I don't see a difference. Okay, I do see a difference. I guess it was just barely visible. Oh, and here is some staircase with a star in the end. Okay. So I guess that was it. A really short one. And, you know, all we had to do was pretty much just read a QR code and go on from that. Alright, let's go to area 4 and see what we have in here. So this is like a normal puzzle area. Well, all of them were pretty normal. Oh yes, I see this thing, which suggests that we will have to do some laser connecting. So it might be useful to find a place to connect the laser to. So there is, it aims to like here, somewhere else maybe? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna take a look around, see if I can find a place with the star, so BRB. Okay, it appears I did find that it is, well, hidden in one of the puzzles. And this puzzle has two connectors and, you guessed it, no red lasers. So we can set that up. Now let's remember it was the one to the right from the entrance, push it further. Now we just have to connect a red laser to that pedestal, or whatchamacallit. Let's see. Now this has some laser connections, but it's all blue, so it won't be from this puzzle. Now I guess we will need to find the one puzzle that has a red laser. And this one does it. Don't cross the streams. Okay, but can we see that place from this spot at any of the angles? And if I'm being honest, it doesn't seem so. Maybe we see it from here. Yes, we do. So we can set this in that place. Now we connect the other guy to the previous one. And I guess we can just go and grab our star. Okay. I like these kinds of puzzles, honestly. Maybe if the stars weren't hidden, like, you know, behind grass and all that, so you just basically have to face bump every wall in the area, then that would be a bit better, but has its charm to it, I guess. Alright, that was only one for this area. Let's go to the fifth one. There is one more star left. Alright, so I kind of have no idea where it can be, so I'm gonna go take a look. BRB. Alright, so I did find our little star in this puzzle, though I'm not entirely sure how I'm meant to get there. But one thing I am almost certain is that I can't just past that wall. Well, I can just jump a fence to go there. I will need to open that wall with something. You know what's the sad part? I don't even know how to get to that spot where it is. It's like maybe I could sneak around from back there. Alright, let's see. Because it's... or maybe this is the passage? No, this is just an alcove. So the entrance to that would be like over here, or like hidden in this wall somewhere? See, now that is what I don't like. Just all confusing and stuff. Maybe it's here? No. No. In this... see, that's this game's problem. Like, doesn't really let you do that much to find all of this stuff. Maybe it's behind this tree? No. This tree? No as well. I've just come from there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, I guess I'll be back once I figure that out. You know, now that I'm looking at that place, I see that yellow cable. I guess there is like a secret wall or something over there? But how do I find the switch to it? That's a whole nother, you know, bag of something. Alright, I'll be back once I find where it leads. Alright, I see the cable, it goes under there. Oh, here's a switch. And I guess we do get that, alright. So now the better question is... I see what we have to do. We just have to power this thing from that puzzle. Okay. It's not that bad, although I wish this game didn't do that kind of stuff where, like, you just have to notice the freaking yellow cable on top of all the clutter. But oh well. Alright, so now that that is done, let's see about Area 6. Okay, so like before, maybe not. Well, I do have an idea where the star is. I bet you it's in there with the beeping terminal that we never found. But I still have no clue how to get there, so I'll be back once I get to that. I just found out that this game has third-person view, and if we jump over here, yeah, we can confirm that the star is indeed there. So, back to looking. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, I did find something useful in here. Alright, so I guess that cube will be everything we need for this. At least I think so, because we can jump on this, on the fence, and through the fence. Alright, and while we're here, you can see the notes that are on this terminal. You know, if you want, you can pause them. I'm not really going to read them right now. Okay. Alright. So that was this area, I guess. And now we can go see if there is anything in Area 7. Right, yeah, that was 6. Where's the 7th one? Oh, we already had that. Alright. So I remember this door was behind the stars. So you know what? Let us go in here and see what we can find. And maybe I'll be able to solve this without like locking myself or something. Alright, you know, the terminals not as easy as they look. You know? Honestly, I just feel like I'm wasting time right now, so... You know, I'll be back once I open this gate. Alright, I've got this after a bit of thinking. And we can... enter another world. Wow. With more puzzles and a code. You know what? I get a feeling that this will be useful. So it might be a good idea to type it down somewhere. So obviously I'm going to do that now. Alright, so we got this 9. I bet you the rest of them are in different spots. And we have some archives here. Alright. So if you want, you can pause and read this. I'm not going to right now, although I bet you these are probably important given that they are hidden in here. And also some of them are named important. Okay, you can pause and read that. Although I did catch something that there was something about the project. Okay, and this picture, I'm Open 6, and I hope this name is not important as well. Although it might be. Okay, so I guess we have some extra puzzles to solve, so why don't we get on with them? And they are gray, so I assume that they're gonna be difficult. Well, gray can either mean difficult or hard. And really difficult or really... What? No, I meant difficult or easy. Okay. You know what I meant. Right, so we need to get there in order to switch that jammer. Yeah, but that kind of still has a problem, doesn't it? Like, you know, this dude? Yeah. I'm not sure how to solve him as a problem. You know, because we need to get over there, and in order to do that... Alright, I do have an idea. We will get this jammer to here. We'll wait for him to come to that side, and then we'll pick the jammer and move it. That should give us enough wiggle room to come here. Alright, so there is this guy bouncing and we can climb through this ladder. So let's do that. We do see the keys, they will be useful. Not sure for what yet, because I did see a pair of doors. So, you know, it does sound possible that we might at some point get the wrong door open. Alright, and now since this ladder is two-sided, I bet you we have to go and retrieve this thing, now that we are holding that open. Now, and we cannot climb or carrying items, fair enough. Alright, so... oh, this bomb can come to here. I wonder if it will turn around. Now it just bounces off of this thing. Alright, let's wait for it to go back there. And once it's there, we lock that thing. Okay. So now we bring this jammer. God, we have to open this, go to the other side, and then... whoops. Jam both of these. Unless we don't. We don't really need to do that. We could try locking them in there. So I guess let's do that. Let's wait for Mr. Ball number 1 and Mr. Ball number 2 to make their way over there, or at least one of them. No, I think both will fit. Granted, they don't go super close. Okay. Now I feel like that is the perfect spot we want to be in. So we get the keys. We can open this door, seeing as we need it to progress. Now we can bring both jammers with us. Is there anything here? Doesn't seem to be. So now we can just pop to this side. We can block that guy. Bring the other jammer back. Hold forward with us. We can now do the same thing to this guy. Oh, and I guess... wait, what? Were they different set of keys? I mean, they had to be. Ooh, and I don't know if this is a good one. Right, let's get him to move a bit. Wait, I just realized they are going like on a diagonal. And like bouncing like the DVD logo, you know. You know which one I'm talking about, alright? There's only one DVD logo. Okay. So I guess we did all that just to get these keys we have, and we need to come to the beginning of the level with them. Okay, so I guess we could just make these fellas go back into their original spot. Yeah, like that. Okay, remember how I said in the past that I don't like backtracking? I still don't. So, can imagine I don't necessarily like this puzzle too much. Oh well. Okay. Now we can hold this door open, bring both the jammers out here. Don't know why I would need to do anything further with them, and we can get this gray block for whatever purpose it is required. And you know what, I also think that maybe possibly at some point we will need to shine and jam something through there, so why not keep it here? Alright, let's go to the second level. Over here. Nerve-wrecker. Alright, so this is the return path, possibly. And, not gonna lie, I think I've just discovered why it's called that. And, not sure how am I supposed to solve it. Okay. I guess now I am. We simply need 2 jammers. Okay, let's jump that guy because he will be further from us. And so what? The same maneuver except on this side? Well, and we also need to get that middle guy to come here. Okay, now I know why this is called nerve-wracking, because it will require some very close calls on our part. Okay, he comes to here. So now we need to take this jammer, lock this door, grab this jammer, and lock that guy possibly. And we will do the exact same thing we did before. Let's lock him there. I didn't manage to get that in time. Okay, so we once again wait for them to come here, so that we can get this guy into here. And you know, maybe I'll even send him that away further. You know, just to get him off my chest and not think about them. Okay, so now what we have to do is basically the same thing we did before, except we wait for this. And we stun one of them. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, it was that puzzle. Okay, and I might bring a jammer with me, just because. Although, I'm not sure when I'm doing this. You know, this is the secret area unlocked by stars, so I kind of don't expect any stars to be here. Oh, there's an axe. We could cut up some trees. Now, why are you here? Damn mine. Okay, do I need to bring something in this puzzle? Probably. Oh, I can chop trees with this? I hope Elohim doesn't go mad because of it. Okay, so he doesn't like the trees being chopped and he just breaks them. Okay, now I get the feeling that this is here for a reason, and I will need to chop some trees searching for something. So I'll be back once I find anything. Side note, I did find this message. You come this far, but I believe we must seek out the secrets of this world if we want to truly serve the generations to come. Okay, so I did find something that could be somewhat useful. We did get this jammer after that barrier, and I bet you that it will be useful in this puzzle. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the ability to bring it in. Or, well, at least I think it's useful. And what was this puzzle called? Something about dumb mines? I guess. So what, so we just... please don't explode on me. Oh, and it goes there. Alright. Is this gonna be like one of those earlier levels where we did have to babysit a mine? Yes, it is going to be about that. Okay, and I see the axe will remain useful, so let's grab it. Where did I drop it? I dropped it here. Okay. So, what? Oh, we need to do the same maneuver with the axe. Well, it's a good thing then that I brought the jammer inside first, although it does make me question if I have everything I need inside of this puzzle. And to that, I refute. I can only hope. Alright, so let's open this door. Why is it locked? Didn't I get the keys? What happened to... what? I did have the keys, didn't I? But they aren't there and I didn't open it. Did they get lost on me leaving this puzzle? Okay, you know what, I'm gonna reset, get all the things inside, and yeah. I'll see you once I get back to where I was. Alright, this time that worked. I don't know what that was, guys, but I did not like it. So, okay, I see there is one more tree we need to cut down, because the damn mine We'll probably hit it on its way as the name of the level. We're basically glorified mine stealers. Please tell me there is no more. What? What is this? Why is there another keyed door? Okay, you know what? I don't know. I don't know where are the keys supposed to be? Probably hidden somewhere. You know, I'm not sure if they're in the puzzle or out of the puzzle, but I do know I will have to look for them, so I guess I'll be back once I find them. Okay, I didn't realize that I can use the same key. I just walked up to the door and I could do it, so I decided that that's okay. Okay, and we need to wait for this mine to go and do its thing and explode the Gatling laser. Well, not laser, a turret. But we can see the lasers. That's what prompted me to say that. Okay, I'll be back once it does its deed. Hey, come on, come on. Who's a good little mine? You are. Now go and explode that. Preferably in this century. Alright, so now that that is done with, we've got the next Tetromino. And I'm curious what this 6 is about. Like, why is it a 6? Why are all these serials here? I don't know. But I think that is it for this place, given that, you know, it's basically unlocked by stars. Yeah, that's everything on this little plaque. Oh, there is something to open in that thing. Huh. You know what? I am going to check if I can bring the axe out from this area. Because if I can, then I guess we will go and see what's there while we're at it. Please, 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 please. No, I cannot. So, where's the axe in this temple? That is... Oh, I know where it is. We don't lose items in this elevator. Okay, so I guess I will go there and grab it from the Temple C and see what's behind this door. Alright, let's see what's in there. Okay, some floating
Those who have
island.
discovered the holiest mysteries of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in their abode. Be respectful, for their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
Okay, so... messengers? I wonder what's that all about. Oh, wait. Did we have, like, an opportunity to, like... Oh, I know. Remember the altars that were in some of the puzzles? Yeah, we could have, like, prayed on them or something, and I bet you one of the messengers would come and give us a solution. Or, well, a tip. Because this game is not really big on just revealing ways to solve puzzles. Alright, I'm gonna solve this and get back to... Alright, I got that solved. Well, I bet these domes will be useful for something on that island. Well, the Elohim said something about a messenger, you know, like the ones that I thought, oh my god, more of these, could give us tips in the levels, so I bet we will need to use some, you know, regular laser puzzles to unlock one of them, probably, or something. So why would they be locked anywhere? I don't know. I'm not an AI god or something. Alright, I'll be back after. Alright, another one got. Okay, so... Oh, this is a connector, okay. And I kind of forgotten where the first dome was, right there. Okay, so... we'll definitely Need to connect something. Okay, and I see 2 more domes. I'm gonna open them on my own, so BRB. So dome number 3 reveals a cube. Okay. And oh, I see Alexander's log. Okay, so you'll be able to listen to this while
If
I
you're looking through the archive,
open that.
you may find people from my time claiming that civilization doesn't really matter, that we'd be better off dead. We have a lot of cynics like that. I hope they seem as absurd to you as they do to me. I hope you can find something in all those files, a song, a book, a movie, maybe a game, just something that you'll love, that makes you realize how much poorer the universe would have been without it. I really hope so, because a lot of people made a lot of sacrifices to preserve it all.
Okay, so I guess that was meant for us. Okay, I'll be back. And this one gives us a fan. Okay, so I'm guessing what we'll just have to power this fan. And put a button on the cube. Yes, I'm not correcting myself. I'm gonna die on the hill. That the button is the thing you put on a cube. Okay, so what? So we just connect this and that's all. Ooh, and I also get to solve this simple thing. No, I will not need to go off camera for this one. Okay, I don't know what that was. Oh, I guess, yeah, that was the... It's showing us that we have a messenger available. Oh, and look, he's yellow. Hello there. Does he have a name? Uriel 4. We saw one of his messages, I think. Okay, so what he'll just go on about? Oh, he left an epitaph. I shall protect the Garden of Worlds in eternity. Okay, so I guess there is something you have to do in order to become a messenger. And he was probably the first one to do it? Something like this? I don't know. All of these version numbers, they don't seem to make much sense. Is there anything in here? I don't know. I'm gonna take a stroll around and see. There don't seem to be. There are these ruins here, but I don't think there's anything hiding in here. Okay, so I guess that this is a good spot to end this episode, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider liking and subscribing, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.